Hello everyone and welcome back to Battle Brothers. So gonna do another round of this. Today I had a lot of fun before and would like to get back into our little campaign that we were doing. Things seem to be going pretty well. For anyone who missed last week's video, what we're doing here is we are running a little mercenary company. We are the Clipped Hussars, and we are just taking little mercenary contracts, trying to get paid, slowly expanding our ranks. We've got a decent little band here, all named after people, either on Discord or on the YouTube live stream. And yeah, we've got a not overly skilled group. A lot of these guys are fishermen, but some of them are starting to get skilled. We've got a few level 3 guys who are starting to make a difference. We've got a nice little banner which does a lot of damage. Otherwise, we're just toddling along, trying to make money, trying to see how well we can do. So we've got a mission here to discover a ruined camp or other hostile location on your own by exploring the land and destroy it and take the plunder. And so that's kind of our overarching objective. That's not particularly what we have to do right now. But since this place that we're staying doesn't have any more missions, yeah, I think heading off into the grim unknown to see if we can find something more is going to be quite good for us. So in that case, what I am going to do is just start heading along to Findlesburg here, because this is near this big, massive expanse of unexplored land. So we head off. Heading down this little road. I think we've been to Findlesburg before. But I don't think they had much in the way of missions for us. Even if they still don't have much in the way of missions for us, we can still just use it as a jumping off point. Yeah, so currently contract locked, so they're not interested in training with us. Ew, kennel. So we can buy doggy boys. Yeah, I think we're going to need to get doggy boys. Let's go for an armoured doggy boy. Malgrim here. Yeah. Oh no, Jaeger. Jaeger's a good name for a doggy boy. Don't really know what he does, but I'll pick him up. Also want to grab some extra supplies. We've got some food, but I would like a little bit more. Just if we're heading off to the unknown. And yeah, nice, this place does have a weaponsmith. We can buy some more stuff, but it is going to be rather expensive just now, so I think I'm going to hold off on that. We've also got a Fletcher there and a temple. But for now, let's head off into the Great Unknown, see what we can find out here. It's the first time I've been heading into the unknown. So far I've just been going from town to town. There we go. Food as diverse as any nobleman's, or close enough. Oh good, so we've got a nice mix of food, so everyone gets a little bit happier. That's nice. And hopefully they won't all starve to death before massively long. So we should start moving faster now it's the day, and we can see we are exploring this territory here. The Bonefold Barrow, that sounds nice, and there we go, there is an unknown doodaddery. Tomb of the Mad King. Don't know what we'll be facing. Sure, this seems like the worst idea I've had in a while. Walk up to something called the Tomb of the Mad King and poke it. But yeah, here we are, and this is the kind of the meat of the game. We go around on the campaign map, and then when we engage in combat, we go to this turn-based hex combat. So I've got some Wiederganger. Don't know how these should be pronounced, but these look like zombies. I've never come across these, so we will just have to see. Alright, first off we've got Flame here. Flame's gonna move up a little bit. Oh, they've got more. They've got ghosties. Geists. That's slightly concerning. But let's take a look shot. There we go. Got a good, decent early hit. I just realised that there's going to be some background sound that I will just sort out quickly. Should be less of an echo now, just in case that was coming through on stream. Alright, Candy can also move up. Take shots in, guy. Okay, well, I've taken off his armour, I've wounded him, so these things are at least woundable. Oh yeah, Army has some throwing axes here, that's what I gave him. But he can move up and then just stop. Oh, ghosts seem quite happy to stay where they are, which is really concerning, because that means they're going to do something else other than just walk up to me and punch me. Right, Evil's our brawler. He can get ready to punch a ghost. Oh god, this just occurred to me, I might not be able to damage ghosts in any way. That would be most awkward. Let's get my little battle line drawn up here. Kata can take her place in the battle line. Lapage can move up. Let's take that position. Whiskey, start moving up. So Arrow with Banner can move into position. He's probably going to move into that position soon. And then, yeah, let's move up a little bit. I think I can still, yeah, I can still take a little pot shot there. There we go, good hit. One of their guys is severely hurt, so that is good. Fortunately, it's now all of their guys' turn. Yeah. And they're just going to start charging forward. Okay. Oh, Candy's first up, so he can reload. Oh god, there's next to no chance of hitting the Geists. This might be a bit awkward. I'm gonna fire at that guy. And miss. Move him up. There we go, good hit. Okay. These Wiederganger people do seem a little bit more vulnerable. Now Army can pull out his big sword and slash the nearest guy. There we go, killed one. Over here. Right, that's going to take four. Right, I'm going to try something. I'm going to try knocking this guy back. And then doing Spear Wall. That way, when he's forced to move back into position, I get some little free hits. Evil here. I guess he's going to break formation just so he can actually get in a punch. That was a decent punch. Right. And then, yeah, start shield walling. So we're moving up our line on that side. Alright, this guy doesn't have a shield of any kind. So I'm going to shield wall and then bash him and miss. Okay. Well, they are screaming at us and that's making our guys scared, which is unfortunate but understandable. Alright, move up. Completely missed that guy. Yeah, the Geists are what is going to be the problem here. Right, now even though Sir Error's a little bit away from this guy, his weapon does have range, so he can give him a good old poking. There we go, took out his armour. Risky can move up. He's not going to have enough to shield the bash and shield wall. I'm just going to do shield wall to defend himself. Alright, Tomster can move up a bit, reload, and then you can take a shot. There we go, got a free little poking there. Definitely getting some decent hits in. I'm mostly worried about what the ghosts are going to do, because they are really sapping our morale here. Alright, move up, take a shot. Okay, this is army here. Okay, so he's got a new weapon that I didn't have last time, so... Right, slash is just a basic average one. Split. Maximum reach that can hit 2 tiles in a straight line. Okay, so that's the one that really hurt us last time. And swing hits 3 adjacent tiles. Well, I'll tell you what, yeah, he is able to... Oh, no, he's not. So he can't move while in an opponent's zone of control, so I'm just going to go smack this guy. There we go, cleaved his head. Right, Candy can move up, reload, and take a shot. Both these guys are in a pretty bad state. Sir Error here can give this guy a good poking. There we go, his armor's down. Right, move up. And then stab that guy. So I think if we can focus on him, we can take him out quite well. Okay, we survived. Alright, yeah. Damn, missed. Oh, shit, someone's went down. Someone else is running. Someone else is running. Oh god. Okay, the counter here is really hurting us. Right. Really need to take some of them down. I'm getting good hits in, but just not causing the deaths that I need. Oh god, so many of our guys are down. Our front line is basically broken. Yeah. Okay, I think this time we're just going to have to retreat. Men will attempt to reach the edges of the map by themselves, however the enemy may catch up. Anyone currently engaged may not be able to get away. Yeah. We're going to have to run. This is beyond what we can take here. There goes Army. Oh, and he comes back as the undead. Nice. Okay, so we definitely bit off a bit more than we could chew at. We'll be escaping with some of them at least. Okay, well, lesson learned. Ghosts are no joke. Okay, so Evil, Tomster, Whiskey, Katza, Blahaj, and Army are all dead. That was a pretty bad encounter. We are now going to very much run away with our tails between our legs. So that's us down to 12 people now, so our battle line is very much no longer intact. We're going to need to grab a lot of new people. Oof. I'd prefer not to engage the direwolves if I have the option. I don't think my guys are in too much of a good state. Alright, still no contracts here. Might be some new people that we can hire. Here we go, we've got a butcher. I'll hire the butcher. Otherwise we don't have money for the other guys because they know what they're doing. He only has a little knife. I'll see if I can get him at least a vaguely okay weapon. You know, I'll take a spear and a shield. Play a little bit defensively with this guy. Right. Well, that's okay, we learned our lesson, kind of. Go back to civilization, and next time we won't just go and poke random ruins that we have never encountered before. It's not before we're a little bit more set up to be able to handle such things. Definitely don't like the direwolves that just turned around and started heading straight for us there. Now hang on, how do I equip the wolves? Yeah, can be unleashed in battle. How? Okay, he goes there in the special slot. Okay. I don't think a war dog would have particularly saved us last time. Alright, let's see if we can run away from the direwolves. Very brave, I know, but I'm feeling a little bit vulnerable at this point. I would like to get paid. There we go. Nice level 1 contract. I think that's exactly what we need. Got a shipment of doesn't matter. Brigands on the road, need you to watch the caravan to make sure it arrives. Let's talk money. So 5 crowns per head when you arrive, 30 heads at most, and another 280. Can we get paid more? Nope, no more. Okay, that's fine. So 150 plus 280, that's at least something. Accept this contract. Let's make sure there's a couple cheap people here. Got a mason. Nice and cheap. You'll do. And this guy has a little map thing, so you know what, you're hired. We don't have any money to do anything with, but yeah, let's go. Right, we're now on the little trade convoy. There are brigands. They're busy fighting other people, not us. This will get us up to Honstead. Oh, we are being attacked. I'll just have to see how this one goes then. Okay. Dark and creepy. Okay, a bunch of brigands. Should be manageable. Right. Quite a few brigands, slightly concerning. Oh, managed to get hit despite it being only 15%. Unfortunately, some of my guys are pretty much unarmoured. Right, you move forward a little bit. Alright, Candy's still amongst the living. So you can move up. Hit the guy with the shield by mistake. Move up as best I can. Alright. Move up and start killing. That was a good solid opening hit. Alright, he's going to move up, spear wall there. The Falcata's going to move up and shield wall, defend a little bit. Okay, they're just charging up to me, that's fine. Right, throw him into melee to pin down that guy. My banner can support quite well over here. Yeah, let's get everyone into position as best we can. Like the caravan guards are not going to help, fair enough. I suppose they're paying us to do all of this. There we go. Punched him. Little bit of damage. Okay. So I am going to just concentrate there. Actually, that guy has a shield. Yep, whack him. That missed. Regular hit. Whack him. That missed. Candy. does technically have a melee weapon. I'm just going to try and get him to retreat out of range. She manages. There we go, Candy gets another kill. Very nice. Nice life here. Yeah, I'm just going to take a couple of low chance hit. Oh, only one low chance hit. Oh, that's the aim shot, not the quick shot. Did that the wrong way around. He can take a couple of low chance to hits against these guys. Damn it. Lost one of the new guys. We are going to... yeah, shield wall and then hit. There we go, good damage on that. Same thing, shield wall and hit. Very good hit on that guy. Yeah, shield wall's definitely helping. They're very much breaking through in the south though. You poke that guy. Okay, he's dead. That's something. You... oh, this guy's untouched, so shield wall and hit. Misses. Move up and poke. Hit at least. Release the doggy. Nice. Doggy did its job. Right, my guy with an axe is kind of on his own, but he can do a round swing, hit both of these guys, potentially. Oh, miss. Alright, so we're winning in the north, we're losing in the south. Go doggy, go, go, go. Alright, he can get a couple little shots off at this brigand. No, that failed. Something bad happened there. Candy's gonna... he's pinned in by two, so he's gonna have to go over to his knife. Puncture, so yeah. Puncture goes through armor, so hurt that guy a little bit at least. See if I can pull it out of range. No, that didn't work. Well, I'm just going to have to try again. You can't do anything else. Pull it right back with him. Okay. And Candy's still alive despite everything the enemy are throwing at him. So Error's going to move up and just... yeah, stab that guy. See if we can help Candy out a little bit. And just start knifing this guy. Yeah, it's definitely putting pressure on him. That guy is now very much surrounded. Right, let's try and take this one down. Free up our people in the north. There we go. Cut off the head. New guy can come in, put more pressure on their guys. Okay, some of theirs are running. Now the merchant's coming in. Yeah, let's just throw my people into position. Nice. Doggy do good. I'm glad we got the doggy. Very happy with how the dog's been doing. Alright, you run forward, see if you can track down the guys running, so we do get paid per head. Alright, Candy, desperately defend yourself. Right, you stab that guy. Yeah, he's near death and fleeing. Nice. Move up ready to support next round. their guys are definitely in trouble. There's another one of theirs dead. Can't get a quick shot off. I'm just going to run forward as much as I can. Don't know if I'm going to manage to chase down that last guy. The dog might manage it. Make sure this guy is very much surrounded. Yeah, the dog's chasing him down. That's nice. How far can I move and still get a shot? It's nowhere near enough. Just can't see in the dark, I think, is the problem. Right, Candy, stab, stab. This guy can move up, actually take an aim shot at the thug. Managed to hit, that's nice, and I'll give him this poke. There we go. Just that guy down. Candy is safe. And that's just this last guy who we're going to try and chase down. He's probably going to escape. I'll give a go at running them down. The dog is the most likely to be able to actually do something here. I may as well run after this guy. I think he's going to get away because I don't know where he is anymore. Yeah, he got away. Okay, Mark now dead, and one of the new guys dead who didn't even get a chance to get Dave. Poor new guy. But we got some people leveled up, so that will be good for us. And got a decent amount of loot there. Quite a few weapons we can distribute, a little bit of money, some dried fruit, some supplies. Yeah, okay. Right, so let's sort out our various promotions. So Falcata is leveled up. Get more health, more stamina, and yeah, more range defense. Those are their bonuses. And also a brand new perk. Yeah, do Executioner, get bonus damage against people who are already injured. Always nice to try and finish people off. Judas here. Yeah, they have high initiative. Not great all in all. Get some more melee defense. Yeah, I guess just more melee attack. There is one that gives bonuses to high initiative. Yeah, there we go. Dodge gives bonuses. They've got high initiative, so that'll help out. And Sir Error here. Good at poking things, good at resolve, because that helps give everyone nearby resolve. And get them a little bit better at poking things with a spear. They're now on to the next tier, so they're highest ranked person. So, Backstabber, bonus hit chance to melee is double to plus 10% for each ally surrounding and distracting your target. Might be good because they're in the rear rank poking stuff. Defense against range weapons, shield expert they don't use. Shield penalty, don't slow down. All times initiative is reduced by only 50%. Okay. Rotation allows 2 characters to switch places. Okay. Yeah, since this is our banner bearer and our kind of rear rank person, I think rally the troops would be really handy. So, get us out of the situation we were in before where everything started to go horrendously wrong. Right, for the rest of them, they can actually have some weapons. There we go. Till can have a big axe. Till also needs to be named since they have survived a battle. So they get the right to have a name. Just let me grab some things. Till can be Jim. There we go, Jim with a great big axe. Just is also here. Is now I am fighter. There we go, so desperately need some new bodies in the line, but at least we've got some people here. You can have a hat. Yeah, Candy's probably fine without a hat. Judas is a frontline person, so could probably use the rusty mail. Nice I forgot a little hat. Yeah, Candy, go back to that as the main weapon. Yeah, okay, we're alive-ish. We've got some bits and bobs. We can just see what we can do. See if we can continue to recover this. Yeah, we should get some nice money there, because we did kill 7 attackers. Along the road, you come to an old man standing in the middle of the road, his body leaning on a walking stick. I know there is a sign here. I think Dornan is that way, if I recall. He turns to you grinning, his eyes glint white, blinded by old age. A very nice, expensive-looking jeweled ring glistened on one of his bony fingers. Yeah, just travel safely. I'm playing vaguely good. We're not going to rob the poor old man. There we go. Reached there, got some bonus money for the kills we got. But there we go. Got a little bit of money, which is important. Okay, but over here we've got ambush trade routes. 2 seconds. That's not suspicious activity. I am well aware that OBS has access to YouTube account. That's rather vital for the process of streaming. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to wait here until morning, mostly so I can see if we can grab some new people. Right, there we go. Alright, we don't have a huge amount of money. A minstrel. You know what? Fine. I'll hire a minstrel. Yeah, we don't have the money to be picky right now. You know what, Wilfred? Well done. Welcome to the gang. Right, minstrel guy. Okay, so his loot is a two-handed weapon. Yeah. You're getting something else. You're gonna get a nice spear. Welcome to the battle line. And Winfred here, you're gonna get a nice axe. Congratulations. You are now a combat man. Now let's pick up a mission. Ordinarily, I wouldn't ask sell swords to guard a caravan, but my usual crew's a little out sickness drunk and... yeah, so another... another little escort quest. Can we get paid? Yeah. Can we get paid more? Get paid more per head? Oh no, okay, so if we negotiate too much, he gets annoyed and goes away. Good to know. Alright. Okay, so I need to escort 100 crowns in advance, 180 when the job is done. I'll ask once to get more money and then accept the offer. Yeah, so we're delivering cargo southwest by road. Alright, all the way down there. Fair enough. So, long journey. We do have food. We're mostly intact and alive. So we're going to start wandering off. Yeah, wander down to meddling then. Hopefully, we won't be stabbed too many times before we get there. Toddling down. Let's just speed it up. Some brigands, but they didn't want to come and fight us. Oh, nice quiet journey so far. And yes, I'm aware that I've just jinxed it and we're now going to die horribly, but hey ho. There you go, we made it. 420 gold. It's good because we need to spend some of that on, you know, food. So that we don't starve and stuff. Right, sell the knife. I don't think I'm gonna... Yeah, actually... sell most of that. Let's see if there's anyone nice and cheap that we can pick up. Asbjorn here, well done. Welcome to the gang. Yeah, you already come on the stick, that's fine. And... yeah, potentially very good resolve, we'll just have to see. Got a contract here. Right. Okay, so there's a gold talisman used to set. It's been stolen. Thieves... yeah, okay. So we're tracking down a golden talisman. Someone has nicked it. We are going to go and reacquire it. Let's see if we can get paid a little bit more. Right, so we need to track down the thieves, and so to do that we follow these footsteps. There they are, 9 thieves. Okay, so we do outnumber them. We do have a full battle line. Unfortunately, our full battle line is mostly made up of random farmers. Here we go. Alright, so quite a... Oh, first time I think we've been fighting in the middle of a forest. This will be interesting. They've got some range guys. We have range guys, so that is all fine. Movement is particularly slow here, right. In that case, nice life, just take position up there. Also have you act later next round. Okay. Right. So Flame can move up a little bit. I'll take a little hopeful shot. So can Candy. Okay, 54% chance. Misses him, hits the guy next to him. That's all fine. Did damage. Bjorn. Yeah. Move down a little bit. Spearman can move forward. Okay, I've got quite a few little bow guys. So I can start moving up as best I can. Really awkward terrain that we're going through. Let's move up a little bit. Okay, that's actually a tree there, I just can't see it as a tree, fine. So this is a really narrow little passageway. Right, nice look, Falcata even, just going to run down south then. Okay, right, move Sir Error and our banner up. Iron Fighter's going to run around the south. Okay, Candy can reload. Yeah, get a good decent hit on that guy, he's badly hurt. Flame here, get a couple of little hits off, didn't do anything, that's fine. Right. Get him to wait. Okay, Raban here, shield wall, and stab a dude. He is very nearly dead. Right. Finish him off. Move up a little bit. So we have to chase down their archers. You're just going to start sprinting wherever you can get to. Oh, they've got more people up north than I thought they did. Alright, well... can move up and take a little shot over the head. That didn't do anything. Right. Shield wall, stab. Alright, he can move up to the other side. That's putting pressure on their guy, hopefully force him to retreat soon. Their guy's running away. I think everyone's just having trouble navigating the forest. Right, you... okay, can't get a stab on him. He needs to move into a better position. Now he can get a stab on him. There we go. Nice. That guy's dead. I am fighter, can continue to run round. Abjorn. Just gonna start smacking this guy. There we go. Fire random arrows at this guy. There we go, got another hit. Candy can reload. There you go, good hit on one of their guys in the back. Alright, you continue to try and push north. Get a couple of quick shots at that guy, good hit. And he's dead. Oh, Abjon's taken a bad hit there. Winfred, though, can move up and get an axe hit in. Up in the north, this guy is Runan's going to take a couple of stabs, see if I can finish him. There we go. Start charging up with my infantry. These guys continue to charge. Not even sure who he was aiming at. We're through here in the centre though. Yeah, Abjon very, very badly hurt. He is just going to try and peel back. He's bleeding though, I don't think he's going to make it unless we wrap this up real quick. Who is selected? Oh, down here. Okay. Yeah, a couple of quick shots, a slightly better percentage. Nope. Hit 3 both times. Candy can reload. Fire one of these guys in the back. Nope. You move up a little bit and I'll wait for the rest of your turn. You move up and try and finish that guy. There we go. Good hit on him. He's bleeding. Firing at their rear rank in the hope that it hits the people in the front. Didn't work, but hey-ho. Okay. Winfred here. Finish this guy. Move up to put their archers into melee range. That really hampers them. Shield wall and riposte. Continue to run and slowly bleed to death. Yep, charging around. Error can move up. Yeah. Doing a pretty decent job at surrounding them at this point. There we go, that guy tried to pull back and got stabbed. That guy is running. Right, move up. Stab the guy who's not running right now. Alright, time to try advancing through to chase that guy down. But I don't think we're going to really struggle to catch that guy. Winfred, continue to run. He's so nearly dead. Right. Try finishing off their guy. There we go. Right. You try and chase down that guy. Right, Flame can just move up. Error can get within pokey distance. Finish that guy. You move around to try and cut that guy off. This is just this one up here is the last one. He's going to try and make a break for it. He's his turn. Yeah, I'm going to let them run away because I don't want the bleeding guy to bleed out. Yeah, Abjon. Badly hurt, but alive. Everyone alive. No one leveled up, but that's fine. Winfred definitely gets man of the match there. Three kills to his name. Very nice for a first showing. Right, got some extra archer supplies. Nice extra couple of shields. Those will go down nicely around our little gang. Yep, and we found the talisman, so let's go collect our pay. Before we worry about things like pay though, I want to equip our people a little bit better. Right, now I am Fighter the Cleaver. I'm going to swap him out and give him an actual cleaver, because that seems to make more sense. Abjon here will be Potato Power. I've made it through a round. Rabin's Scald. Let's see who else is around. Yeah, let's see if we can get a name. By the way, if anyone wants a name, just let me know in the stream chat. I'll certainly add you. There we go, Late Bird. There you go. And then that's still Wilfred, who is now Kenny. Perfect. Alright. Let's return to where we get paid. See if we can get some decent cash. Lord Satan. Yep. Next person we hire, I will name after you. Welcome to the stream. We are definitely going to pick up some new people with the lovely money that we got. So what have we got? We've got a poacher. 580. Don't know, I don't think we need another ranged person as the problem. I'm just going to grab this random... Try out, see if he's got any good stats. Hates green skins, any stuff. Yep, that'll do. New bloke is Lord Satan. What's he good at? Melee? He actually looks like he can be a really good melee person, so let's crip him out for that. Let's get him a decent hatchet. There we go. Sell some of the stuff that we don't necessarily want to keep around. Got enough food at least. See what the next mission is. Okay. Another shipment. 7 crowns per head. 20 heads at most. I'm just going to accept this. We need the money. Alright, let's just check out our ranks here. Right, Lord Satan can take potatoes place for now in the ranks. And yeah, we're off on trading caravan. So it is just following trading caravan time. Quite a long little journey down here, including travelling through some areas we've never been before. Potato power shows off an old wound. Is that a miracle or what? The injury is almost healed completely. Okay. Potato power's miraculously healed. The brigands went after the other group. Now the brigands are going after us. Okay. Right, fair enough. Let's see what we can do. And yeah, having good fun here. This is a really addictive game. It's very much my kind of game. Nice and relaxed and very silly. And very brutal, which I also appreciate. Right, let's move up, and yeah, let's take a little shot. Oh, perfect. Right, there, right off the bat. Nice life steps forward, shoots a guy in the face. Definitely a good start to the combat. Let's see if Flame can do anything similar. Flame does the exact same thing. Step up. Get a kill. Candy. Right, pressure's on Candy. And Candy fluffed it. Still, that's the rest of us move up. I'll press space just in case they start to do things. Right. Okay, I want to get him away from my people, so I'm going to move up and knock back. Didn't work. Still worth a shot, I think. Okay, Kenny here can move up and axe. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, move up a little bit. And just get ready to, yeah, deploy the shield wall. Move up and wait a little bit. Their guys are now excellent. Glad the character fits you. Does like hitting things. Might need to give him a better shield as soon as we can, because the buckler's not great. Ah, but good old axing is always fun. Right, looking at this here, you are going to support in the north. and we're just gonna smack that guy with an axe. Or we're gonna miss horribly. But the important thing is we tried. Right, I am fighter can move up. Yeah, but head works best on injured things. I'm unleashing the War Doggy because War Doggy is wonderful. War Doggy did really well last time. Alright. Move up. And yeah, I think we can get like a whole shield wall deployed here. I can't quite get Sir Arrow into pokey stick range, unfortunately. Red Mist or Dareth, is that the name of your character? Yep, I will definitely add that to the list that we're going to do. There will be many more. I definitely do not guarantee any of your safety. Oh, I pushed the wrong button for Kenny. Yeah, his turn's over. He doesn't have enough AP either, so he can just wait. Doggy goes. Doggy's not doing as well this time. Right, Candy can try and pull back. Reload. Shoot that guy. There you go. Oh, right, yeah, your DCS name. That makes sense. I'm gonna pile on the pressure on this leading guy, because I don't like him being halfway through our lines. That was a good hit. Pierced leg muscle, pierced hand. He is in difficulty. Right, this guy doesn't have a shield. So better target for my archers. Ooh. Lord Satan, a little bit hurt there. Oof, someone just died. Don't quite catch who that was. Right. Alright, let's shield wall. That'll give us a nice defensive boost. Try and hurt these guys. Pokey stick guy can pokey stick. There you go, a lot of damage on that central bandit thug. Right, shield wall and stab. You, meanwhile, can just hack. Yeah, I'm actually going to go for this brigand thug, so if I can take him out, then Lord Satan will be safe. Alright, their guy is near death. Yeah, more damage if the target's already wounded. So I'm going to try and decapitate that butcher. Yeah, there we go, decapitation. Always nice and fun. Then, yeah, start running around behind them. I forgot there was a guy here. I should probably have gone for. Okay, Lord Satan's in a bad way, but retreating is going to be bad. He's got a broken nose. But you know what? Yeah, just cut that guy's head off. I'm going to pull him back so he doesn't die. He's on his last legs. We don't need everyone on the front right now. We're doing pretty well, actually. That missed. Lancester's here. Well, shield wall has been working pretty well for us. Okay. Oh, the caravan guard are actually deploying into a decent position. That's good. Alright, Candy, reload, move up. Good hit on that guy, there you go. Candy's made up for his earlier misses. Alright, Jim here. Swing And a miss. Oh, don't worry, Lord Say. I'm sure you'll get your chance to go to Valhalla soon enough. We don't want you to go down to some pesky brigands. We want you to go down to some kind of undead horror. Right. Yeah, it's not much for him to do. He can go talk to the donkeys. Pokey sick time though. Let's kill him outright. Pokey stick is very good. Right, this guy is wounded, so I can try cutting his head off. Doesn't work, but does a fair bit of damage, and does fatigue damage. Right, shield wall and stab. Can you not stab? Don't quite know why you can't stab. Move up a little bit then. Right. Yeah, the shield wall's been doing a good job keeping our guys alive. Their guys are pretty much retreating now though. Yeah, this is just going to be a slaughter at this point. Yeah, definitely running them down on the surrounding the last guy. There we go, they try and retreat. Okay, Latebird did not die, he's just wounded, he's lost an eye. So he's going to be awful at ranged, but that's fine, we'll just keep him at not ranged. Safety is overrated. That is very true. I am fighter leveled up, Kenny leveled up. No one particularly outstanding that time, we got a pretty even dose of the kills. Got some food, so that's something. Not a huge amount of loot. Jim has leveled up. Yeah, Jim's not really got the greatest stats. Melee defense a little bit more. Give him some health. Perk wise, I'll give him students so he levels up a little bit faster and we get that back later. Alright, Kenny's leveled up. Very good health. Very good. Yeah, may as well get some range defense and initiative. That's never gonna hurt. Colossus, since he's got good health, this will boost his health even further. I am fighter, very good on the melee. Let's give him some more resolve so he doesn't run away. Yeah, I do quite like this one. Crippling strike, so more likely to do injury, plus his weapon does bonus damage to injured enemies, so I quite like the idea of hurting the enemy and taking them out of action for a while. Well, found some more brigands. They don't seem to want to fight us. Lots of brigands around here, actually. Nearly at Navalvacht. There we go. Got some money, a bit of bonus for murdering those folk. This place is now well supplied. It's hunting season. Venison and furs are in rich supply. They aren't willing to give us contract. Ooh, Houndmasters handle dogs of war. Not too expensive. We'll do a tryout. Yeah, no notable stats, but no negative stats. So, Red Mistia. You are a new Houndmaster, which means you get a doggy. That's got a flail that you can start fixing up. There we go. Doggy go burr. Right, I'm going to pull Late Bird off the line. Lord Satan will be pulled off. He's got a broken nose for a few days. Or didn't. Right, venison is cheap here, so let's get some venison while it is cheap. So Falcon discovers hidden prey. Cute idea, but I'm not spending our cash on that. We don't have enough to throw around on stuff. We'll get a better shield while we're here though, because yeah, Lord Satan only has a buckler, so you can get a proper shield. Here you go. Babble Brothers! Mouth breather anyway. Ah, yeah, it's fair enough. Don't need a nose. Oh, and they've got doggos. I love the description of worn in the accessory slot. Yeah, let's get a new doggo because I just took away the doggo of I Am Fighter, so we can have his doggo back. A different doggo. Still leaves us with a bit of money. We've got plenty of food. We don't have any tools and supplies. That's a bit awkward. Can we buy some more tools and supplies? Yep. There we go. You'll be pleased to know, Flame, that you are not dead. At least, I don't think you're dead. I'm pretty sure you survived the massacre. Yeah, Flame's still here. A lot of people died. Mark now, Evil, Army, Katza, Tomster, Blahaj, Whiskey, Bork, Sledge, Luna are all the named people. That's right, Evil Ironjaw left to die. Oh god. Things went wrong very rapidly. I do still have this mission to discover a hostile camp. I'm going to try and explore this little grey region over here. Hopefully we can discover something that is slightly less terrified. Yeah, that's for people seeing dogs as just an accessory. Hermit's Cottage. Oh, I think that's going to count. That's a hostile camp. This has raiders in it instead of demon ghosts that eat our faces. Turns out ghosts are really, really scary, guys, and you shouldn't pick fights with them. Some bandit thugs, a few bandit raiders. That should be doable. Right. There we go. Good opening hit. Hurt them a little. Oh, that one missed. That candy's going to have to move up. But he's going to take a shot there. Oh, very good. Pierced leg muscle. That thug is in trouble. Right. Kenny, move up. Hit the guy. Doggo. Go, go, go. Throw a net on the guy. Ha ha ha. Doggo's probably being a bit aggressive there. Get the feeling we're gonna have to charge up and save Doggo. Yeah, okay. Don't release the dog until things have been actually... No, it wasn't your fault that everyone died, Flame, don't worry. It was me finding something like the Crypt of the Mad King or something along that and saying, hey, that looks like fun to go in. It was not fun to go in. It was full of bad people. Bad people with the power to not be hit, which is just rude. Alright. Spear wall. Move up. Crack that guy in the head. Nope. Okay, I am fighter with his meat cleaver. Gonna have to run and release his doggy. Aha, double doggy. No, don't hit the dogs. That's illegal. Right. Stab there, guys. Yeah, he's not going to be able to move into range. May as well do that. Oh, there we go. Doggies are chewing there, guys. Right, you hit that guy, Brigand Raider. I am the dog, yes. The dog may be in a bit of trouble. I will do my best to save the dog. Right, you can just hack his head off. That was nice and easy. Move up. Save the doggo! Forgot this guy's still alive. The netted guy. Couple of hits. Okay, that guy did no good with his pickaxe. Cut his head off. I think cut his head off. It's actually feature is cutting heads off, but some folk are better at doing it than others. Right, move up, really start threatening there, guys. Right, you, Red Mist, will run after the doggo. Doggo! Oh, Flame, you definitely hit in the last battle. You were the first one to get a kill. The battle opened with you stepping forward and just one-shotting a guy. Just a good way to set the tide. Okay, so unfortunate Doggo. Doggo had an incident. Bad things happened to Doggo. Other Doggo's still going though. Right. There's a chance of hit the dog. Not going to take a risk of hitting the dog. So I'm just moving my archers up. Oh, I can get that round at thug. Or miss completely and somehow hit Lancelot. That works too. Right. Save doggy. Operation Save the Dog is a go. Yeah, they might want to be running at this point. I'd quite happily let them run away if it keeps the dogs safe. Yeah, the guys are now completely surrounded. Stabbing what's left of them. Oof, that was a bad hit there. Alright, move up. within poking range of their guys next turn. Someone just went down. I Am Fighter just died. There you go, Flame got a hit on the Brigand Raider. Big axe time, one guy without head. Yeah, not a lot of their guys are left. Another one dead. Okay, I Am Fighter's not dead. He's not dead. He was just badly hurt. He has a broken nose, a missing eye, and fractured ribs. But he's not dead. Candy is leveled up. Yeah, actually, go back to statistics. Did anyone get a lot? Jim got 2 kills. Okay, I got some salt. Discover a ruin, a hostile camp, and destroy it. I thought that's what I just did. Did that not count? Oh no, it did count. There we go. Ambition fulfilled. So there we go. We have gained renown. Cheered up a bunch of folk. We can start heading back. Let's see what equipment we got. Yeah, that Morning Star looks interesting. Has anyone got a not great weapon? I mean, Morning Star just beats Kenny's current weapon. Hatchet is pretty good, but yeah, that seems pretty decent. We have some salt. We'll go over here and grab... okay, we're just gonna... Actually, they don't have any missions for us, so... I'm gonna push on to one of these other cities then. Not really interested in chasing the brigands. Don't want to kill people I'm not being paid to kill. Don't work for free. Yeah, I need to see if there is a compare feature. Shift Control and Alt don't do anything. Right click auto swaps them, which is not really what I want. Okay, so we've arrived at the new place. I can sell salt above its value, that is nice. Sell all that lot, buy a proper shield so we could use another one. Alright. None of those are worth any decent amount. really don't have the money to be spending on new people. I do want to give... yeah, just swap out bucklers for shields where I can. Let's see what mission these guys have. Brigand Swarm the Ragan and... the words are hard. Yeah, shift would be what I would have thought if it wasn't doing it by default. It definitely didn't have it in the tutorial for checking and paying. Okay, so going after some bandits that have been robbing a merchant. Give me more money. Fine. Yeah, ambush trade routes. An encampment west of Doran. Okay, so it's that one over there. I'll just see under controls. Is there no control bindings? There are no control bindings. Never mind. Hang on. Just look at some of those settings. Always show hit points. Do reset equipment after battle is actually quite useful, because that will put the ranged guys' bows back. Why on earth would this game have a depth of field option? It's 2D sprites. I am confused, but fine. Okay, so next mission for us to select. So at least one man with the Rally the Troops perk. We already have that. So yeah, I think that's an auto win. Because, what's his name? Standard banner bearer. Yeah, has Rally the Troops. So I'm guessing that will detect that at some point. There we go, ambition fulfilled. Sir Error is now Sir Error the Sergeant. He gains a Sergeant Sash, and everyone gets a little bit happier. What does a Sergeant Sash do? Just gives him bonus resolve, yeah, fine. There we go. Standard bearer is now the Sergeant. That makes sense to me. Let's see how we do against this little encampment. So they've got fortifications and then just a few and some. Okay, arriving at night, which isn't massively ideal. The fortification has a tree in front of the main door, which is also a bit awkward. Yeah, nighttime the range guys really don't do very good. Yeah, they're being very aggressive. Yeah, send him around to flank. Right, you can just step forward and cut that dude. That didn't work. Alright. Jews can move up and shield wall. You move up and spear wall. Make it really awkward for those guys to get within range of anything. You move up shield wall. It's being pretty defensive right now. Alright, very injured iron fighter. Move up a little bit. Right, Lancers can move up and stab the guy. Era gets into position. You reload. Good hit on that. Candy gets bad hit, pierced arm muscle. Flame. Take a couple of 22% chances. Oh. Nice life, runaway. Only has enough for one, so I'm going to do a range shot at this guy. Aim shot. Good hit there. Oh, they have throwing axes. Right. Now that the lines have been joined, go go go. You move up a little bit. Okay, Jim with his axe can try and can miss horribly. Oops. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think Lord Satan just got killed. That's a little unfortunate. Right. Surround and kill that guy. Need some aim water. Yeah. Problem is I'm taking the quick shots. So they can get 2 of them in a turn and it adds up to a little bit more percentage. That does mean they are very imprecise. Okay, that guy is badly hurt now. Move forward a little bit. Okay, what can we do with the Morning Star? We can bash or heavy knockout. Okay, so more damage or try and stun. I'm just gonna. There we go, cracked his head open. Alright, move up, shield wall. Yeah, this guy's throwing axes, so he's going to need to be stabbed. Alright, Candy reloads. Gets a good hit on this guy. This guy's really well armoured, unfortunately. Flame can take a step up and get an aim shot at this guy. He's got a shield, so it's no good. That guy dead. That guy hit shield. I'm gonna cleave that guy's shield in 2. Right. Let's just see if we can overwhelm this guy. This guy has so much armor, it's still nowhere near dead. I am fighter. Shield walks, he's already injured. Hurt that guy. Lance this. Step up. Didn't check how many AP he had. Yeah, a lot of these guys are running very low on AP. Well, Sir Error can move up and poke a dude. Right, Kenny, please make this guy go away. There we go, stunned him, so he's lost his defensive bonuses. There we go, their fancy dude is now down. Someone else just died. It's less than ideal. Flame can move up, put an arrow towards that guy. Candy moves up. Let's move up a little bit closer. Take an aimed shot at that guy. Good hit on him at least. Alright, starting to very much surround their guys down here in the south. Up here in the north though, yeah, let's shield wall and stab. Okay, he can't shield wall and stab at the same time, so he's just gonna stab. Didn't work. Right, so Error though, poking with the big stick. Falcata, good couple of hits there. That guy's in a bad way. Walk up, smack him with the Morning Star. Yeah, that guy is running. I think it's just this guy up here is left alive. And he's nowhere in range. Can I get shot off? Such limited range at night. No. Charging north. Enemies are falling, so it is a good day. I couldn't be much later if I tried. Hopefully everyone... Yeah, welcome Falcata. But doing well. A lot of people died. Your character, I believe, is still here. I'll have to check after this battle. I'm pretty sure they're down here. But there was a big disaster involving ghosts in the end there. Right, poke with spear. There you go, his armor is now gone. You... Stabby. Okay, yeah, he's in a bad way now. Charge down the last guy, and then I'll work out who is still in one piece. Right. Stabby, the last guy. Okay, Jim is dead. Red Mist is dead. Well, Red Mist, you did say that safety was overrated, so I solved that. So that is all fine. Yeah, Falcata, he is still alive. So we lost 2. They were rookies, that's not the end of the world. Kenny did pretty well there with his double kill. Quite a few levels up. This is that fancy helmet that the guy had. He's got some good armor. I was like, how did we get the dog? Oh no, that's the dog. That's the guy who just died. Okay, fair enough. So some of that loot is our own stuff. Yeah, we need some more bodies in the line, don't we? Well, I Am Fighter gets to have his doggy back. Oh, just having to shove people in the front here. Right, let's get some armour on the people who need armour, because we've got a couple of people just wearing coats here. Yeah, if that gets repaired, that'll be worth it. Lightbird gets fancy hat. You get fancy hat. Lancestus can get a fancy hat. Candy can get a hood. Yeah, it's just different wooden shields. That is all fine. Right, we have some weapons lying around, which I guess is good. We can hire some new people. We've got upgrades to do. Need to do the upgrades. Potato power. Okay, they've got really good resolve upgrades. I'll go for 9 lives. Chance that they don't die when they would otherwise die. Okay, Lancestus. It's doing their health upgrade, very nice. Yeah, I'm going to give Lancestus the brawny ability. So, fatigue and initiative penalty from wearing armour and a helmet, since they are wearing an armour and a helmet, and I'd like all of my guys to be wearing armour and helmets. Alright, Kenny leveled up. Yeah, Executioner. Do more damage against wounded enemies. Nice life. Yeah, went up to level 4. Alright, continue put archery skills on Okay, when being attacked with your range weapon, gain base range defense per tile the attacker is away. Okay, that's a thing. It's not massively important. Yeah, hit... Oh, melee. I'll do that one then, because my archers are the ones most likely to get shot at with bows. So it makes sense for them to have some added defences there. Well, Flame continues to upgrade. Yeah, I think same for get some anticipation there. And Candy's leveled up. Our bow guys are getting good. Nice because they're at the back so they're not dying. Which is kind of handy when they don't die. Anyway, let's go back to Doran and get our cash from what has been a successful little battle there. Weird zombies down there. Let's not deal with the weird zombies until someone's paying me to deal with the weird flesh-eating zombies. There we go. Brigand's dead. 390 crowns. Decent chunk of money. And then for no reason, we need some new people in our ranks. I tell you what, I'm just going to blanket hire the lot of you. Some of you will be useless and will die rapidly. Some of you will be good and will survive a few rounds. It's perfect. Right, you guys get names if they survive a battle, is how I've been handling this. Because very often they don't survive a battle. And we've got really good fatigue bonus stats. good initiative. This guy, yeah, pretty much all around. So let's give them flail. John is going to get a big old thing of axes. Also gets throwing axes, he can be a super axe guy. And then Hermand here. Yeah, I don't know, I quite like the spear and shield combo. I'll get him a new shield while we are at camp. They should... oh, they've only got crappy ones, so I won't bother then. I'll pick him up a new shield if he survives the next thing. The Pooch made it. Pooch is fine. You can be re-embodied as the Pooch. Can I rename the Pooch? Where is... there it is. It doesn't look like I can rename the doggy, which is unfortunate. Well, we're done here. I'm going to travel down south then. It's a nice big city here, if nothing else. Let's go and see if there's anything Crumphorn for us. Get the easy mission here. Shipment going to Dorheim. Yeah. Can I get more money? I get 10 whole more money. There we go. Nice and easy. It's just... oh, Dornheim and Dorm. Okay, new mission pick. Okay, so... catch the eye of a noble house. So we need to be the professional, so 1050 renown. Okay. That'll unlock new tier of contracts. Or enter each village, city, fortification there is in the world. Tell them about our goods and services. Win 12 battle. Win against 12 or more enemies. No, I'm going to do the... let's go to every single city one. Let's have a little bit of an explore. Visit absolutely everywhere. The men walk through Dorian. Flame the Juggler takes it upon himself to provide his own entertainment. Takes... okay, Flame's being a little bit interesting, but he's happy, and so that's what matters, isn't it? There we go, Dorheim is now well supplied. Okay, recently raided. A couple of contracts, let's see what we've got. Siegfried of Dorheim. Okay, someone wants a rare coin tracked down. 600 coin, give me more money. Yeah, 700, that will be good. Definitely accept that. Okay, chasing down some thieves. This should be doable. I'm just going to change my battle order a little bit because I've got a lot of really badly wounded people in the front and they can be replaced by my new guys. Oh cool, okay, that's good. So that visit every town in the world it's not that I have to go back to towns I've already been to, and it gives me a list of the ones I still have to. So yeah, I need to go up here, basically, to get those. Because I've been to most of the ones down here in the south. Well, that's cool, that. That gives us a little objective of where to head. Come on, let's track down these guys. They're running into the great unknown. There we go, they're the silly thieves. 8 of them. Come here. Is that standard a horse's head on a stick? It sure is a horse's head on a stick. That's an odd one. Many thugs and a raider. Okay, the thugs are the nice easy ones. The raiders do tend to have a bit better armor. I think he's the one up in the top. Yeah. So we've got one heavily armored guy in the top and a bunch of randoms. Right. Well, let's do actually, yeah, let's keep our line here. So Nice Life can take an aimed shot at that guy. Fails. Flame, take an aimed shot at that guy. Boom! There you go, Flame. First opening kill. One less bandit. Candy can actually reach this guy, because he's up on a little hill, so there you go, good hit, shoulder hit. Oh yeah, Heimhard needs a shield. You know what? Take a little step forward and shield wall. Spear wall even. Right, you guys can just start engaging. Yeah, flail or lash. Yeah, so lash hits the head. Well, this guy doesn't have any head armor. Oh, I missed. Never mind. Judas can... Yeah, if I just shield wall, just let them come to me. We're in a good archer position here. I'm going to have to fight up north, though. Ooh, destroy armor is probably going to be good against the heavy armored guy. If the shot would actually land. Go here, shield wall. Get people in a nice little defensive formation. And, yeah, pokey stick. Right, I'm going to move the pokey stick up north a little bit. So I think that's where we need the most help. Alright, step forward. Hack that guy. Alright, Candy can reload, so we'll get a good chance hitting that guy. He is very nearly dead. Nice Life. Couple shots at that guy. No, no luck. Flame. Couple shots at that guy. Nope. Okay, our guy's getting a bit hurt up there in the north. Right, move up. Shield wall. Move up a little bit and poke with the stick. Shield wall and whack a guy. Okay, he's bleeding to death. That's not great. Shield wall. Try and take out their guys. there we go, did some, kind of, but I think he caught it on his shield. Right, okay, well we're still alive. Lancers can go. Actually, I'm wondering if riposte is a good move to make here. Still can't get through their shields. Right, you cleave his shield. There we go. One way to get through the shield, just hit it with an axe. Right, Candy, step down, reload, shoot that guy. Good hit. Flame, step down, so you're one behind our line. And... well, that guy's nearly dead, so let's finish him. There you go. Nice life, step forward. Gets one shot, so let's put a bolt into this guy. Good hit. Oh, nice. Pokey stick worked. Right. Shield wall and stab, since you've only got one next to you. Spear. I need to get through. Good hit there, finally. You move up, smack that guy. He is now in a bad way. Shield wall, and actually, yeah, let's split that guy's shield. Well, that guy's lost his shield, so try and hit him. Unfortunately, hitting people is a lot harder than hitting shields. A little bit of damage against that guy, at least. There we go. One kill from Lance just there. Yeah, let's stab that guy. Another one really badly hurt. Don't have the fatigue. Heartwig is exhausted here and in a bad way. I don't think he's going to survive. What just happened? Okay, Thug tried to run away. Lance stabbed him to death. Nice. Well, in that case, Flame here is... oh, good hit on this guy. Not quite dead, but not far off. Another one, decent hit. There we go, the southern line is just rolling up right now. Right. So Era can go on top of the hill. Let's just try and put pressure on there, guys. They do still have the heavily armoured guy is still alive. Oh, that was a good hit on their guy. He is now fleeing. My guy's bleeding to death, but hey ho. Kittlemon misses there. Run around behind them. Okay, nice life. Yeah. And this guy's got a shield. Oh, there we go. Did actually manage to hit. but he is the guy who was not flying up until that point. Right, focus stick. Didn't work. Stab him. Stab and charge. I think that guy's gonna die as soon as it hits his turn because he's gonna try and run. My guy is also nearly done. Run them down. Right, Flame can take a shot at that guy. Unlucky. Yeah, the last guy does not want to go down. There we go. Okay, everyone's alive. Hartwig is got a cut artery. Will not heal because you have no medical supplies. Oh crap. I should probably get some of those. Judas got 2 kills there. Lanstus and Flame got 2 kills there. Nice. Let's grab that lot. Alright. That's everything we need to do. Let's head back to Dorheim. Where we can cash in some money. Decent amount of pay at least. Yeah, desperately need medical supplies, desperately need tools and supplies. So those aren't actually medical supplies. Yeah, so we need to find somewhere with actually some decent stuff. Not ideal. Our guys are not healing, so we need medical supplies, and they don't have medical supplies here. Let's go see what we can find with our people. So we do have a couple of levels up. Falcata leveled up somewhere along the line. Shield defense increased by 25%. Yeah. Nice, yeah. Shield expert seems very useful. I'm liking using the shield wall tactics here. Yeah. Juice doesn't have great inherent skill. You know what? Shield wall for him as well. Okay. Well, some of the new guys survived, so they get names. Let's go for Itombot. They're getting a bit low on the old names here. Griffos. Yep, so as before, if anyone's just joining and you would like to be named, do let me know. If not, I'm just going through random people who have spoken somewhat recently on Discord to use up the names when and where I can. Black Rat, there's a new one. Heimrad can be Black Rat. Okay. I'll see what the mission is. Large group of brigands about to attack our town. Yeah, I don't want to do that one. I want to get us some medical supplies before I do anything else, so I'm not willing to do a big battle here. We've got cash, so let's see if we can get some medical supplies, get our guys actually healed, get armor repaired. There we go, medical supplies, perfect. Tools, perfect. I did also want to take a look at the equipment some of these guys have, because he could use a lovely shield. Otherwise it's pretty fine. I'm just going to sell what we have then. Oh, that's actually a really good helmet. Someone needs to be wearing a really good helmet. That's given us a little bit of money. I don't really want to do a triple threat. Mission just now. Right, we still have to visit a load of places up north. So we've not been to Waldhof. I can see where that is. Yeah. So let's wander up north for now then. Give our guys a little bit of time to start repairing their equipment, healing their horrible, horrible wounds. We can see if we can get any missions a little further north. Okay, there's these which I do not like. Seem to be quite a few of them, slightly concerning. Almost got to Erzberg here. See if there's any missions for us. If not, we'll just wander towards Weidhof. Yeah, then they're not interested in trading with us. Okay, that's fine. Next one in the queue. And then we can explore some of these new places. Into the base. Okay, they're hiring. Okay, folk are mysteriously disappearing. Okay. 840. Yeah, that's a decent amount. Okay, people are weirdly disappearing. There is some tracks, so let's follow the tracks. Everything will be fine. Those are direwolves. Alright. Okay. You've not got enough healthy people to fill out our front line. Wait, what? Some brigade raiders, but it's direwolves. I have no idea what's going on here. Oh, they're disguised bandits. They were disguising themselves as direwolves. Huh. That's a new one. Weird, but okay. Let's fire some arrows at them. missed and hit the guy next to him. It's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, he actually could have shot. Never mind. Forgot how quick the crossbow is to shoot. You know what? I'm going to try just hanging back here in our current position. Yeah, just deploy everyone in shield wall. Let them come at us. See what that does. This might be a horrible idea. Shield wall and spear wall. Shield wall. Riposte. Blow the horn, make everyone happy. And actually you, get your throwing axes. And throw a throwing axe. Okay, Candy can take a shot. Got a good hit there. Nice life. Take a couple of shots at that guy without a shield. Good hit there. Oh, nice. There we go. Flame gets double hit and finishes off that guy. Okay, so their guy's on the hill. Can move up shield wall, threaten him. Now completely surrounding him. 2 seconds. I'm just hearing things, don't worry chat, I'm just a crazy person, don't mind me. Right, you stay where you are. You, meanwhile, you can shield wall and then split that guy's shield. Okay, shield wall and stun. It's not actually in range of that guy. Move up one to there. Yeah, I'm being very defensive on this one. I think that's okay. Right, Abjorn, get your big axe back out. You don't have enough to then use. Okay, so I don't think having the big axe and the throwing axes are a good combination. Black Rat though moves up. Shield wall. Right, Candy can try and disengage. There we go. And follow up with a shot. Nice life. Yeah, let's start taking pot shots at this guy. Crazy? I was crazy once. What can we do? Yeah, not a lot of chance to hit these guys. I'll just fire this guy in the back. Yeah. No good, but not surprising. Let's beat that guy to death. Right, shield wall. Beat him to death. Right, split his shield. There we go, he's lost his shield. Very good. poke him with the poking spear. He's in a bad way. Right, gonna hit the shield. Hit the shield. There we go. He's dead. Engage that guy in melee so he can't throw his sticks anymore. And shield wall bash. He can only spear that guy. Move our guys up, surrounding theirs. Candy can reload and take a shot. He misses. Flame. Take a couple of shots at this poor guy. No good. Nice life though, gets in the hit. Right. Itembot can come in, do some damage. So Eric can come in with the glorious banner pokey stick. Yeah, are you... just go for the hit. My guys are kind of exhausted at this point. They can't do much else other than try and just get in the hits while they can. Alright, moving our guys into position. Lance this here. There we go. Finishes off that guy. Kenny can run down to help Black Rat. He's in a wee bit of trouble. Candy gets a hit on shield. It's not going to do much. What on earth just happened there? Okay, Griffos just got killed. Okay. Oh, nice let him fire a couple. Right. Shield wall and bash, since apparently these guys are still quite dangerous. Reset everyone's freaking outness. Let's see if we can take down this guy's shield. Nope. Shield wall to defend against that guy. You run down here. Try and get in range. Reload. Far away. Davith. Yep, I will name one of these guys Davith. No worries at all. Oh, Jesus, that hurt. Right. Stabby, stabby. Split that shield, there we go. Poke him with the poker stick. Well, that was a good hit. Get down here, just keep stabbing this guy. That was a good hit again. Kenny here. Battering this guy. Lancers can move up and get a stab in. That guy's, yeah, running away now. Nearly dead. guy misses. Flame misses. Candy reloads. Hits shield. Judas. Alright, need to put pressure on this guy to save Falcata. That was a miss. There we go. Abjorn, who will be called Davith after this one, will be gets a nice little kill there. And that's just their last guy, who is trying to run away, which isn't the smartest thing you can do. There we go. Okay, Griffos dead. Rip. But what else do we have here? No one really standing out here. A load of people on one kill. Direwolf hide armor, really nice armor. Reduces resolve of any enemy in melee combat. Yeah, some decent stuff. Yep. We definitely take their disguises. Let's make our way back to the city and say, yo, give me money. There we go. 800 crowns. Alright, Abjorn is now Davith. Can we get rid of those? It really wasn't working with throwing axes with the rest of the equipment as it stood. I need to find someone with reasonably good range, but still a melee person. Yeah, Judas might actually be the perfect one for these throwing axes. I'll give Itimbot the other set. Right. Otherwise, yeah, give Itimbot a falchion as well. Alright, Potato hasn't got any armor, so they can get the Direwolf armor. They are now pretty beefily armored. We actually have a fully intact fighting formation again. Griffos the Learner did learn dying. That is unfortunately true. Unfortunately, that is a little bit of a pattern that people who work for me seem to have. Right, let's get some more supplies. Right, no more missions here, but that's fine, because we wanted to go to Vadorf up there. Develop village thriving on the lumber game. They are having disappearing villages. Okay. I don't think we desperately need to hire new people just now. Definitely need more medical supplies though. We're also out of ammunition. Lots of stuff there. Alright, let's take the easy contract. Escort a caravan to Steinberg. Yeah, give me Paperhead. I think Steinberg, I'm pretty sure... No, we have actually been there, but it's towards the vague area of places we need to go, so that's fine. A woman jumps out of the tree line behind. Prayer's been answered. Come quick, my grandpa has fallen down a well. I guess we can help her. Old man doing repairs, brick apart. Okay, he's not moving. Okay, right, old man fell down a well. Right. Oh well. These things happen. Yeah, so Tannenwälder, Jarlstead, I need to get to... I got a little bit of money, not bad. No missions here. This isn't good. Right. Yeah. Kappenborg was one of the places that we needed to get to, so over there. Ivesborg, Steffenberg, Jarlstead. Yeah, so we just need to do basically a loop around these. But Kappenborg was one of the places, so let's head towards there. We've got enough food to make it. Looks like we're going to stop off at Tavernus on the way, so let's go check out Tavernus. Yeah, because they do have a contract. Brigand's been tearing this place apart. Oh good. Idiot brigands and capture. Okay. So, brigands. Give me more money. Let's go. Okay, that's fine. Off to the brittle hovel. Few brigand thugs, some brigand raiders. So it's a tougher bunch, but no, it's not too bad. Right. Can you get it? No, can't quite get in the quick shot. Yeah, let's... Not the one he's aiming for, but fine. Good job, Flame, getting a opening kill there on poor random guy. Yeah. Right. There we go. Good hit there. Ripped his ear. Move up a little bit. Shield wall. They are really going after Candy, that. Just gonna have to do our best to get into position to fight them. Right, you stab. That didn't work very well. Right. Knockback didn't work. Knocking back some of their guys away from Candy will make it easier for him to run. Pokey stick guy gets in pokey stick range. Davith charges into position. Flame pushed the wrong button on, as I did. Nice life. Oh, Candy tried to retreat and didn't work. Davith dead. Yeah, I need to not charge the unshielded people too far ahead, because they just get mauled. Okay. Good hit on the Brigand Raider from Flame. Lord Satan can hopefully finish off this thug. Not quite. Another hit on that Raider. I think Candy just went down. It's very bad. Very bad indeed. Hopefully Candy's not dead. Oh, Judas has his axe out. Right. Good hit there, did a lot of shield damage. Right. Oh, I'm learning. I think the problem this time is I should not have advanced Candy, because if I didn't advance Candy it'd be fine. So better to let him just not take a shot on the opening round than get him killed. Okay, yeah, it's important to get his sword out. He is actually right next to a guy. See if we can possibly finish their guys off. Not doing too much yet. Alright, late bird, shield wall and stab. Stab, okay, that's one of their guys down. Right, can knock him back. I don't have the fatigue to do spear wall. Can't move up. Hit him. Doesn't work. Right. Let's take a couple of shots at the raiders. He's only got enough for one, so let's take a decent aim shot. Right, one guy dead. Oh Jesus, he died. Oh, they've got a dude with a big spear, that's the problem. Big spears are annoying, as I know because I have a big spear. At least I can get within melee range of their guy, but has now surrounded my guy. Okay. Alright. Oh, shield wall, all we can do. He's not got any fatigue left. Yeah, my guys are just getting exhausted. Right, let's just try and bludgeon through with what we can. I got a hurt. 2 hits, that's good. Excellent. Lost another one. Killed another one. Slowly bludgeoning through with there, guys. So it's just a bit of a grinder fight here. Meat grinder, not the other kind of grinder. Spearmen are damn dangerous, yeah. They just do so much damage in a hit. There we go, stab their spearmen with my spearmen. Quick shot. Oh, another good couple of hits there. That guy's head just got pulverized. Right, go for the shield. There we go, his shield's gone. He's going to be a lot softer now. Last guy's trying to run. Let's give him the old poker. Ooh, that was a bad one. Candy dead, Itenbot dead, Davith dead, Leaper dead. Oof. Okay, that one hurt. That one hurt us. Okay, I learned some lessons. Failed to learn some other lessons. Got some cloth. Okay, well that hurt. That hurt quite a lot. Ethernet. Oh, that's a good point. Candy just reincarnates, doesn't he? Yeah. So we'll just reincarnate him. Yay! At least we got 900 gold. That's a fair bit. So everybody here in this lovely town, how would you like to join Abandoned Mad People? Okay. Okay, so I'm going to hire the poacher. Bit expensive, but he'll be new candy. Apprentice learns fast, and Rabe is here. Right, can we get... Yeah, I can afford more tools. Let's start equipping our new guy. Right. The arch guy's a bit shit actually, but fine. This is Candy 2. Yes, bolts. It'll be just fine. Definitely isn't going to die horrendous death. Right. Weekend. Here you go. Have a nice hat. Please don't ask why there are bloodstains on it. It's fine. Everything is fine. Nobody died in your clothing. And rubber here. Yeah. You get that. Everything's going to be fine with that. You get falchion. That thingy. There you go. Yeah, we've got a nice pike here. Who wants to get the pike? Does so much damage. Oh. See if you can survive with the pike. Right, you're in the back rank. You go in the front. Pike can go in the rear. Yeah, I think that's a decent little setup for now. We can definitely upgrade someone's helmet. Yeah, you get a better helmet. Otherwise, it's in a reasonable state. Well, we lost a huge amount there, but now we can push on through to Kappaborg. Oh, that was all a bit of a bloody one. Let's see how we go with crossing this mountain. Yeah, so we just go here, swing over those two, then wrap round there. We'll get all of these little places. Out of ammo again. Right, let's see. What am I doing? Ooh. Nice, we can pay to get people trained. Definitely do not have the money to do that. What we'll be doing is selling some stuff. Because we need some money for other stuff. Right. No missions here, that's fine. Let's head up to Eidisvögg. And yes, I have given up with pronunciations for now. Brigands. I'm just gonna hope they leave me alone. Hey, can we join in? Yeah! We can join in, we can help the people. Because we've got 21 against 1. Yeah, let's run in and just steal the glory. Oh, battle's already been... Yeah, battle's already joined over here. Alright, charge in. They're probably going to be quite annoyed but I've 21 versus 1 yet. I'm not going to get there before that one guy dies. Yup. Hey, we got a level up. I think that's just one that I missed before. Yeah, we don't get any of the loot, fair enough. But that did remind me that I've missed a level up. Eee. Sergeant here. Okay. This is a pole arm, axe mastery, sword mastery, pole arm mastery, there we go. Yep, okay. Uses less fatigue. Nice. Okay, pole arm wielding guy is now good at using pole arms, which is probably quite useful. Black rat. Yeah. Doing reasonable. Yeah, see if I can get him some better skills. Right, back on the road. Or on the random path. And definitely need to pick up a contract soon. We're running low on money. Alright, no one here wants to do on, but that's another one ticked off our list. So it's Steffensburg. Then it's just Jarlstad and Weidhof, and we are all done. Witch burnings. Okay. Right, coming up to the end of the stream, but let's get one last contract. It's going to Tannenwilde. That's fine, we need to go in that area. What crowns we talking about? 120 now. Yeah, you know what, that is actually fine. We need food. Alright, you can have the cloth. And we can have some food. Deal. Done. Yeah, so we need to go there, so let's go to Jarlstad, where we were going anyway, and then go to Tannenwilde, then it's just down the road to Weidhof, and we complete that ambition. As long as nothing bad happens on the way, everything will be fine. Okay, people are playing around. Doggos. Alright, Jarlstad is just to tick that off the list. Should have enough food to make it to Tannenwilde, and then we can pick up some more food there. Yeah, we're getting real low on food. Definitely need to pick up more when we get here. Thankfully the market will be open when we arrive. There we go, we got paid, which is nice. Yeah, let's buy some more food. Don't really want to escort a caravan just now because I only need to get to Weidhof. You've done the task you set out to do. Okay, so that's going to trigger soon then. In which case... Oh, it's already denied it. Let's see if we can get into... There we go, ambition fulfilled. So we gained renown, everyone's happy, we've been absolutely everywhere. Let's see if there are any fun little contracts in the next little town over. What have we got? Do we believe in monsters? Yeah, let's go hunt a monster. Hunt down what terrorizes Weidhof. Yeah, that sounds like a fun thing to do. So, somewhere... Oh, there, I saw tracks. So we'll do this as our last little contract for today. Those are monsters. Let's make sure our line is okay. Looks okay. Got an upgrade we may as well deal with. Yeah, Lord Satan's got an upgrade. Yeah, more melee. Oh yeah, let's go for crippling strikes. Right, we have to chase down these thingies. Everyone likes monsters. Are they chasing a caravan? They are chasing a caravan. Many Nachtzichters. Okay, so these things I have faced before. I just need to be careful, because these basic ones are not bad. You can kill them quite easily, they're fine. The problem is if one ends their turn on top of a corpse, which includes a corpse of one of their own, it upgrades into something terrifying. And so I need to make sure they do not end their turns on corpses, which sounds like a weird thing. So you know what? Yeah, let's plink away at them a little bit. Not expecting my range guys to do anything. It's kind of fine if they don't. Yeah, not even going to bother shield walling here, they're too far away. I'm just going to let them come at me. I'm going to spear wall where I'm able to. And I will riposte where I'm able to. There we go, hit one, nice. It's injured, it's not dead, that is pretty much perfect. Okay. A bunch of them are just waiting, which does not make me feel particularly happy. Oh, Judas. Axe out. Step forward, and I can't spear walk because he's engaged in melee. Can only do that outside of melee. Alright, need to remember that. Okay, that guy's injured but not dead, that's fine. Right. Move up, shield wall. I'm not going to release the doggo. Right. Yeah, I have several people able to go. Move up, shield wall. Right, you finish and move onto the corpse to protect it. Perfect. Pokey people in pokey people formation. Move up, spear wall. Now, bolt this. Okay, Black Rat's badly hurt. Black Rat's dead. Okay. Right, move Judas up to take its place. Now I just need to start getting some kills in. Alright, poke the guy away. Defensive, shield walls where we can. Right, you release the doggo. Shield wall. Good doggo. Doggo MVP. Yeah, pokey people formation works well. Right, you're gonna riposte. You're gonna miss. Right, okay. Shield wall and stab. That was a good hit. Good doggy. Right, nice life. Take a couple shots. Good hit. Flame. Good kill. Getting some good hits in here. Right, impale that guy, nice. Spears are doing their job. Right, let's move forward, stop these two being able to do anything. It's already wounded, so I can try and cut its head off. Nope. Can shoot it though. That always is a good option. And the last one down. Okay, Black Rat dead. Rip Black Rat. Black Rat. A Doggo did damn well there. Doggo gets MVP. Unfortunately, Doggo's not listed on the kill list. We got a bunch of teeth, and we got the Black Rat's gear back. Yay! Oh, time to go turn that in. Say, yo, we found your monsters. There we go. They no longer have disappearing villagers, and they have paid us. Nice. Well, we managed to be in a state at the end of that. Some of our guys are definitely getting there. I've got some decent high-level people, mostly the people at the back ranks. The people in the front are getting chewed up a fair amount. We do have a few here. Due to some Lancers have survived a fair amount. Let's go chuck potato into the front. Yeah, other than the horrible death that keeps happening, we've been doing reasonably well. Some people are surviving for a few rounds before they die a very bloody death, and others are managing to survive a bit better. But yeah, slowly learning the game, learning my lessons, right? Don't charge people without shields forward, stick in formation really works, holding back and letting them come to you really works. Taking risks is bad, taking risks gets everybody killed. But yeah, definitely still enjoying this. Might well do some more of this next time. Do let me know what you think. If you're enjoying this, I would be more than happy to continue it. If you would like to see something else next time, do just let me know. And otherwise, as always, remember to be kind to yourselves and everyone else. Cheers.